Good afternoon, everybody, and welcome to Beast Country Corner. For those of you who are new that are hopefully going to be following my page, my name is Bridget. Please don't mind this behind me. If I stated in my other video, I had a flood in my crafting studio, and the guy came out to assess everything today, and they're going to be here one day this week to fix everything. As you can see, I got to pull my curtains and everything down behind me, and I've got a lot of washing and a lot of reorganizing to do. My crafting studio is a hot mess. A hot mess. So today we are going to do dress up a lantern that I made. I have a lot of lost footage. I can't find it. But if you guys want to learn how to make your own lantern, I made one with a base. And I also made one without a base. As you can see. I know it's very hard to see everything until I can get enough followers that I can start recording on my phone. Till then, I have to record on my laptop, unfortunately, or go live on my laptop. But this one we're going to work on right now. And I'm not going to try to hot glue anything because I love to redo things for different holidays. Like I just made these. Otherwise, I would have done something fall festive with this one. But right now, we're going to decorate this one for Christmas. And what I did was I bought a bunch of these at Dollar Tree last year. As you can see, whole packages of them. And what I did was I took some white paint and I put some white paint on these. So what we're going to do, try to drop this down just a little bit and turn this light off so you guys can see. So what we're going to do before I do that, we are going to take two of them and we're going to twist together. We're going to make one big long one, guys. And then what we're going to do is we're going to take one of these edges and we're going to wrap it around just like that. And we're going to just twist around the base of this, the base of our lantern. I mean, this would even look cute with a little bit of greenery at the bottom, guys, and a candle in the middle. You can do anything with these, literally anything. All right, so we're going to take two more, and I try to get the pokey ends at the bottom to twist because they hold better. And then we're going to do the same thing to the other side. And we're just going to twist around. And as you notice, I'm not going to try to use any hot glue to my base at all. If I hot glue stuff to the greenery, that's fine. Like I said, I would love to reuse this for another holiday. Because all I'd have to do is take it apart, pack it away, and use it for another DIY in the future. Again, take it and twist it. Wrap this right around. And it stays secure, guys. As long as you twist it, it'll stay perfect. I did test this out before I went live or did my video. Just to make sure it looked right and all that good stuff. Sometimes, it's good to just wing things. All right, so one more. And what I did was I took my fanning paintbrush and I put some white paint on it, and all I did was dry brush my my greenery. Just to, give it some color. So just plain green, look like there's a little bit of snow on it. And I can tell with like this one, I missed a couple spots. So I just take my white paint right here. And then all I do, guys, is just dry brush. Just getting a few spots that I missed. Just dry brush it. Don't put a lot of paint on, because that just makes a huge mess. I skipped a few spots on this one. I know some people are like, oh, I'm just going to leave it. Looks good. But I know there's some of you out there that are just like me that's like, nope, I can't do that. I have to have it this way. It's got to be not perfect. Well, sometimes it does, but it's got to look right for us, doesn't it, guys? So anyways, here's our 4 sides of our lantern. Okay. And I always save my glass jars. I have tons of these in my basement. All different shapes and sizes, you name it, because I'm the type of person is where I'm like, oh my God, I could do something with that. I can use that for something. I'm always like that. So we're going to set that aside and we're going to work with this. I picked up a bunch of these trees from Dollar Tree, and I got a small one, a little one came in. I mean, $1 for 2. If you go to Michael's, they're like $10.99, $11.99, $14.99. Crazy, right? I also picked up, I got silver, gold, and white. Picked up different colors. But because we got the greenery and the snow, I wanted to do the tree. So what we're going to do is we're going to take the base of our top and we're just going to hot glue our tree to the base, guys. Got a little hiccup in there. I melted the thing, but it just didn't stick. All right, so we're going to stick our tree in here. Like I said, you can even put a candle in there with a little bit more greenery around it. You can make this however you want to make this, guys. I just wanted to do something a little different. The one without the base, I am going to put something in the middle of that with a beautiful candle. I'm not sure what I'm going to put in the middle of it yet, but I want to make sure it's big and full and beautiful. All right, so what I got is some of these. I wish I had the other snow, but this is what I have on hand. I didn't want to feel like running out just to grab the other stuff. This stuff sort of sticks and makes a mess like the rest of it, right? And what I hate about these balls is they get so staticky. I was freezing. My basement door was open for a little bit, and I had to shut it because I have heat down here. And I didn't want to be cold. Okay, so what I wanted to try and do, guys, is I have these box of lights, okay? And I'm hoping these ones won't fit underneath. Well, depending on where we stick our lantern, we'll figure it out because I really want to use the white ones, guys. So let's untwist these. I already put batteries in them. Which I like these ones too. I got these last year at Walmart for a different project. And then it was for my daughter's thing in her room. And since last year, she still has not had me do it. So guess what? She's SOL out of lights. I can always go grab her another package. But I didn't want to put something in here and, I don't know, like have it like not light up. I like lights, don't you? So what we're going to do is we're going to take our lights and we're going to, and I want to try, you got to be careful too, guys, because you don't want your lights coinciding with one another. So try to get them as spaced out and not as near each other as possible, because then you're going to have a lot of open space. But this is wire, so it's pretty forgiving. And then we're just going to take it and we're going to wrap it around again. So these lights are nice. There's got to be a light here. There we go. And I want to try to make it to where, I mean, you can't see so much of the wire either. I don't know how well that's going to work. And like I said, I don't want to glue anything because I like to reuse my things. I do. We're just going to see if this is going to work. See how well it's going to work anyways. Let's see. Little pop off thingy, my bobbies. So let me put this out just a little bit. Because with this, you can still close it. And you don't have to worry about anything popping up. You know what I want to try in here, guys? And I have it right here. At least I thought I had it right here. I said my crafting studio, I tried to clean up the table as much as possible today, but there's really not much where I can stick anything because, here it is, because of, they got to get in here and they got to work. Oh, that might not close. Wanted to put this red truck in there, but I don't know how well that's going to work. It's not. All right, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to undo these lights because there's too much wire showing around the tree, and I really didn't want that to show. So what we could possibly do is to shove the wire in. We'll see how that goes, guys. I don't know, Christmas time, I love lights, and I love white lights. I'm not a big fan of the color lights, but the color lights, I can say, do remind me of, like, Christmas as a little kid. You know what I mean? Decorating the tree with my dad and, you know, all that good stuff. You know, like, good memories, fond memories. All right, so, and we're not even going to glue. All right, so I like that much better. Much better with the lights. Like that. Could have stuffed them in a little bit more, but I think that's just fine. I think that looks really cute. Let me try turning off one of these lights so we can see better. Because of the way my you see how that works. See how this works, guys. So you can see the tree, and I have the lights in the background. Okay. So we can, depending on where you put your lantern, we're going to put this in here. So, and like I said, and how you want to decorate your lantern, you can put your I was hoping it would fit, but this box is too big. Shove your cords underneath, and then just put your thing to the back like this, guys. You know, no one's going to see it if you have this on a table. Okay? So what I'm going to do next, and we're going to turn the light on for that, so you guys can see. Whew, goodness gracious, great balls of fire. Alrighty, so what we're going to do is we're going to take another one of these, and let's move this way. Okay, and we're just going to wrap this around like this, guys, and save this for next year. But I'm not, only because, like I said, I like to repurpose and reuse, you know, for other crafts. So you might need two under here. So let's do this. Might have to paint a couple more of these. We're going to take this and we're going to twist like we did that. And we are going to take this at the bottom. And we're going to make sure it's nice and full. And I'm going to twist it inside. Just like this, guys. Just like that. Okay? So what I'm going to do before we put that in there, we are going to take two more and we're going to twist them together. And we're going to run it at the bottom. Like so. Twist. I mean, you can just play with it. Just as long as it's ran at the bottom. You know, just to cover the greenery. Yeah, I'm probably going to have to do one. Maybe not. I'm dropping things. All right, I'm going to twist again. Make sure it's tight. I'm going to wrap this in here. Just going to stuff it right in there. I'm going to take it, wrap it around, take it to the other side, and then we're just going to twist. These are great to work with because it gives you a lot of play, a lot of leeway. All right, so let's get this out of the way. Wanted to make sure like it's running along the edge, but also in here, as you can see that. All right, so now, depending on where I'm going to put my lantern is depending on where I'm going to put my box. Okay, and you can always, guys, put your box to the back, in all honesty, and cover it up with the greenery. You know, no one's going to see the back of it. So let me see something. Putting that in the back. So we're just going to leave that to the back for now. So I'm going to use this as my front. I wish I could, as you can see. And I made one for the top. Now, this part we are hot gluing. Okay. I am going to add some red little balls to this. Just so, hold on a second, guys. We're going to do something here. We are going to do something here. Here. That way I can stand and then lift up and show you guys. Pants are falling, excuse me. So that way I can lift up and show you guys. So first off, I'm going to bend it down like this. This is terrible. I made this little circle thing, okay? And I'm going to hot glue it onto the top of my jar. This we're definitely going to hot glue. Jars come dime a dozen. I'm not going to worry about really repurposing and reusing a jar when I've got so many of these laying around. All right, so I have a red bulb that we are going to stick right here in the middle. I think I'm going to take that top off. And I'm going to put some hot glue around the bottom. And just hold it there for a second, guys. The only thing I worry about repurposing and reusing is the base of this. I don't want to try to glue anything to my lantern itself. These are fine. You know, this is fine. All right. So I got my little bulb in there, and we're just going to stick this block right here just so you guys can see how I have it right behind. Like I said, you could always cover it up with more greenery, put it to the side where nobody will see it. All right, because I went with the red, we are going to glue some bulbs on, guys, from these little red balls from this Dollar Tree pick. And be careful because these are hot. They're tiny and they get awful hot. So I just use a tiny bit of glue. And I'm just sticking them around. Drop that down so you can see. I'm just sticking them around the greenery. Just to give it a tad bit color, guys. And also to bring out the red in our top. All right. Got glue webs. I call them glue webs. They're horrendous. There we go. All right. I think I'm going to do is cut a big glop of it. Because I got the little ones there. So what I want to do is cut up a big chunk like that. And we're going to take it to the base and put it right on the greenery. I'm just cutting it off like this, guys. Oops. Oopsie doopsie. Just bringing that greenery out a little bit just so we can just add some color, guys. Hot glue is hot. Feeling hot, hot, hot. All right. So I put one over here on the side. Nice little red one. Nice little chunk, nice little red right there. Okay. And as you can see to the top of this, I'll bring it up. I just got the red ball in there on top, bulb, and then I just added a couple little red just around, just to off center that, just to bring out a little bit more color to it, guys. Now, I think I will be here all day if I decided to take one of these off and put them sporadically around the greenery. So I'm not going to do that. I'm not going to even worry about that. Not at all. So I'm just going to stick this here. I'm just fluffing up my greenery. I feel like that's a little crooked, but it's not. All right, let me turn my light off so y'all can see. Just turn both of them off. And maybe I can get you to see what it looks like in the dark. So that is our Christmas lantern. I mean, like I said, you can make this your own, you guys. You can do, whatever you want to do with it. I think that looks absolutely adorable. I just stuck that red truck there just to see what it looks like. But I think I'm just going to keep it as is, as it is. I do like it. I think it's very cute. It's very, I don't know, just cute to me, I guess. There's just so much to do with it. Like I said, you could just put a candle in here. Or if you don't want the tree in there, just put your lights with a jar with a cute little bow on it. I do have a really cute burlap bow that I think probably would look... Oh, thank God that didn't break. I'm so used to hot gluing stuff that I didn't realize there was no hot glue on it. But anyways, I'll hold it while I do it. But I mean, I think it would even look cute with a really pretty bow on top. I mean, make it your own, guys. I mean, you could put a bow anywhere on this. You could put a bow on each side. Let me turn the light back on. I'm not talking to you guys in the dark. Like I said, there's a bunch of lanterns. There's a bunch of centerpieces. Let me turn the lights off on this. And these ones I like about these two. These are on a timer. These are on a timer, guys. I hate what my basement looks like behind me, but all that's being fixed. Everything's being put up there because of the water. But I apologize. And this came apart because I'm moving too much and not sitting still with it. I will definitely have to fix this in a few minutes. So, but anyways, I will be coming back on tonight. I was going to come on the night before, and by the time I had dinner done and helped with the baby, because I rock the baby every night at 8 o'clock, he's on a schedule, and he likes his Grammy to rock him. So by the time I get the baby rocked and all that good stuff, it was late. Like, I literally had to rock him. I couldn't even tell you how many times the other night that I was going to go live and do one of these videos for you, one of these DIYs. So before I get off, in the description box down below this year, because, parents and families struggling last year with Christmas and the holidays, I do want to try to help out as many families as I can this year. I do want to give families a good dinner, have these kids wake up to Santa Claus leaving them something. So if you can't donate, that is fine. Please say a prayer, for these families that are hurting. And if you can, we appreciate it. I want to, since how this year it's not going to be so bad, I want to get a few people to go out and I want to play Santa and Santa's Elves, where we go shopping, we wrap together, and we go and deliver, a few presents and a Christmas dinner for somebody this year. I do have a pay forward page that I did state on my other video, where like I did last year, I asked if there was any families in need, if any families want to nominate a family if anybody knew of a family in need. We got quite a few responses last year. I couldn't help everybody, unfortunately. It was just a horrible year last year. But this year, like I said, I want to try to help out as many families as possible. And I don't have a lot of followers, so I don't know how good this is going to go for me this year. But I want to really try to do the best I can do to help as many families as I can. A lot of my crafts I do sell. There's a lot of stuff that I do make, especially my wooden ones. I do sell, and I'm going to take half the proceeds with that, and I am going to donate it to helping a family in need this year. So I'm going to try to get as much of my crafts done as possible and get them in my Facebook store. I do have stuff up on Etsy, and go from there. And I do have stuff on some Facebook pages as well. Try to get it out there, try to get it sold as quick as possible so we can get this Christmas going as quick as possible as well. And I will be hopefully picking locals to help me shop and dress up as Santa and the elves. Also, I would this year like to help a few people out of state as well. Like I said, I don't have a lot of followers, but if you please can like, share, and subscribe, get this video out there, guys. Follow me over on my Facebook page as well. I also go live over there and all that good stuff. Not sure what day of the week, but I want to go live and do a recipe. I want to do my shrimp and salsa for you guys. If you guys never heard of shrimp and salsa before, other than my family, of course, who absolutely loves it, you will, because that is like a delicious dish ever. You can make it with rice. You can make it with pasta. You can pretty much eat it just like that with Italian bread, like how I like to do it. But anyways, you guys have a blessed day. Happy hump day, everybody. Like I said, please share, subscribe, like. Please follow me over on Facebook. Share to your friends. I'm trying to get my crafting channel out there like everybody else's that's out there. I know it takes time, but I'm trying my best. If you guys have any questions, please feel free to leave it in the comments. And also, if you watched my other video, my other Christmas DIY video, I want to get some feedback on a kids crafting night once a week. And we'll keep it budget friendly. Like I said, it's getting cold, guys. Kids are going to get bored and not have much to do. So anyways, you guys have a great Wednesday, and I will definitely hop on later tonight with another quick Christmas DIY craft, and have a good day.